Hi students, welcome to today's class. I hope that you are all preparing seriously for your JEE mains examinations, and in this video I am going to explain very few problems for your very important problems, very important models which will be helpful for your JEE mains examination. Okay now, so let us see these problems. So the problem is here. If the fourth term in the binomial expansion of 2 by x plus x to the power of log x to the base 8 whole to the power of 6, where x greater than 0 is 20 into 8 to the power of 7. 20 into 8 to the power of 7, then a value of x is. Okay now, right. First in this binomial expansion, find the fourth term. So here, so the fourth term T4 is equal to given as 6C3 into 2 by x whole power 6 minus 3 into x to the power of log x to the base 8 whole power 3. Understand? So TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x to the power of n minus r into y to the power of r. This is given as a 20 into 8 power 7. Understand this? So the clearly, if you observe here, 6C3 value is 20, clearly. Therefore, this 20 and 20 will get cancelled. Here 2 cube 8. So this is equal to 2 cube 8 by x cube into x to the power of log x to the base 8 whole cube. This is equal to 8 power 7 is there. Then we can write down 8 into 8 power 6. Why? Because one more 8 you can cancel here, 8 you can cancel. Here x to the power of log x to the base 8 whole cube is there, here also x cube is there. We can write out simply x to the power of log x to the base 8 by x whole cube. This is 8 to the power of 6. So since it is whole cube is there, here also make it into whole cube. So we can keep it like that, that is 8 square whole cube we can write, 8 square whole cube, okay, 2 3s are 6. This is also whole cube, this is also whole cube, we can avoid that whole cube. So this is equal to x to the power of log x to the base 8 by x is equal to 8 square 64. Understand? 8 square 64. So from this, how to find out x value? From this, how to find out x value? Right, we can do the option verification. We will do for option verification. Let us take option B. Option B you take, option B is equal to 8 square. X is equal to 8 square you do. That is 64. So wherever x is there, substitute 64. That is equal to 64 to the power of log of 64 to the base 8 by 64. Check it is whether you have to get a 64 or not. So check here. So this is equal to 64 into 64 to the power of, this is a 64, no? 64 means 8 square. 2 will come here. That means log 8 to the base 8, 1. That means 64 square by 64. 1 cancel, you will get 64. Understand this? You are getting 64. Therefore, option B will be the correct answer. Option B will be the correct answer. Out of those answers, option B, if you substitute 8 square is equal to 64, so you will get the answer 64. So otherwise, if you want to find out the problem, so you apply this, apply log to the base 8 on both sides. If you apply that, you will get the answer. Okay now. So very easy problem. It was asked in 2019. Okay. I hope that you enjoyed today's this problem, and let us start the another problem. Hi students, welcome to the next problem. So here also the problem is, if the fourth term in the binomial expansion of square root of x to the power of 1 by 1 plus log x to the base 10 plus x to the power of 1 by 12 whole to the power of 6 is equal to 200, where x greater than 1, then the value of x is. Okay now, let us see this solution. So in this binomial expansion, fourth term is given as 200. Let us find out the fourth term. So what is the fourth term? T4. T4 is given as 6C3 square root of x to the power of 1 by 1 plus log x to the base 10 whole to the power of 6 minus 3, 3. X to the power of 1 by 12 whole cube. X to the power of 1 by 12 whole cube. NCR, NR, TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x to the power of n minus r into y to the power of r. So this is given as 200. Okay, now, right. 6C3 value is, see how much? 6C3 is equal to 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3, cancel 20. Okay. So 6C3 value 20. Therefore, we can cancel this with here 20 means this will be 10. Okay. So that's our okay. Then we have to find out the x value. So that, so here a very simple thing is you can substitute the option verification we can do. Option verification. Why? Because here very simple only, no. So let us do the option verification. Let us put x is equal to 10. Let us check x is equal to 10. So wherever x is there, substitute 10. So that is equal to 10 to the power of course, square root of 10 to the power of 1 plus log 10 to the base 10, 1 plus 1 whole cube into 10 to the power of 3 by 12 whole power. 3 ones are 3 fours are 1 by 4. Check whether it is will get 10 or not. So this is equal to 10 to the power of, this is 1 by 2. This is a 1 by 2. This is equal to 1 by 2 means what? So this is equal to 1 by 2 under square root whole cube. This is a 10 to the power of 1 by 4. Let us check. This is means 10 to the power of, this is equal to square root of 10 to the power of 1 by 2 means what? 1 by 2 whole to the power of 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 4. Total 3 by 4 into 10 to the power of 1 by 4. This is equal to clearly 10. Why? A power m into a power m plus 1, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 4 by 4, 1, so 10. So you are getting 10. That means if you substitute x is equal to 10, the problem is over. Okay, the problem is over. Okay, this type of some substitution type of problems also we can do. So other than that, anything is there substitute, we want to get the answer. Okay, now I hope that you enjoyed this solution. Let us move to next solution. Hi students, welcome to this problem. If the fractional part of the number 2 to the power of 403 upon 15 is k by 15, then k is equal to. So overall this is a one fraction is given, the fractional part of the number, one number is there, 2 to the power of 403 by 15. That means if you divide 2 to the power of 403 with the 15, you will get integral part, point, fractional part. If that fractional part is k by 15, then what is the value of k? Then how to proceed this problem? First to take 2 to the power of 403. This can be written as 2 to the power of 4 into 2 cube. We can write it as a 2 cube. Understand? 2 cube. So this is a 2 to the power of 400. So this can be written as a 2 to the power of 4, so 2 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 100 into 8, 2 cube 8. 2 to the power of 4 means 16, that is equal to 8 into 16 to the power of 100. Okay, now. So 15 is the denominator, that's why. So this is equal to 8 into 1 plus 15 whole to the power of 100. Okay, now. So 1 plus 15 whole to the power of 100. So this is equal to 8 into 1 plus 15 into some lambda. That means if you see the expansion, so this is equal to 100C0 plus 100C1 into 15. Next 100C2 into 15 square. For all these things you can take 15 common outside. So that is equal to 8 into 15 lambda plus 8 into 1, 8. Okay, now, so if you multiply 8 inside, so you will get 8 into 15 lambda. So that means here, so this is equal to, you will get 8 plus something, 15 some beta, 8 plus 15 beta. Understand this? So that means now what you got is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. That means when you are dividing 3 with the 15 with you are dividing with 15, you are getting a quotient and the remainder is 8. You are getting the remainder is 18. Understand? That means this can be written as beta into 8 by 15. So generally we will write now as a mixed fraction, beta into 8 by 15. This is the fractional part. 8 by 15 is the fractional part. This is the integral part, 8 by 15. This 8 by 15 is given as k by 15. That 8 by 15 is given as k by 15. From if you compare, k is equal to how much? 8. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Option B will be the correct answer. Okay now? So, very nice problem. This is a very easy problem also. I hope that you understand this solution. So, let us move to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So, this was asked in 2014 JEE mains examination. If 2 plus x by 3 whole to the power of 55 is expanded in the ascending powers of x and the coefficients of powers of x in 2 consecutive terms of the expansion are equal. So, this is an important word, that is that coefficients of powers of x in 2 consecutive terms. 2 consecutive terms. That means what? We can't say that is a 7th, 8th or 8th, 9th or 28th, 29th or 27th, 28th numbers. Their consecutive terms coefficients are equal. Then what are those terms? In this expansion, the coefficients of 2 consecutive terms are equal. What are those 2 consecutive terms? That we have to say. Let us see the solution here. So, the binomial is given as a 2 plus x by 3 whole to the power of 55. In this expansion, there are 56 terms will be there. 56 terms will be there. In that, let us take the 2 consecutive terms as a tr plus 1 and a tr plus 2. Consecutive, r plus 1, r plus 2. Their coefficients are equal. First, find out the tr plus 1th term. Now, tr plus 1 is equal to 55 cr 2 to the power of 55 minus r x by 3 whole to the power of r. So, this is the tr plus 1th term. Now, tr plus 2 term is equal to 55 cr plus 1 into 22 whole to the power of ncr x to the power of n minus r. That means 55 minus r minus 1, that is equal to 54 minus r into x by 3 whole to the power of r plus 1. Understand this here? Okay. Now, he is saying that the coefficients are equal. That means coefficients, just coefficients are equal. Now, here what is the coefficients are equal means here what is the coefficient? That is a 50 cr. This is a 2 to the power of 55 minus r by 3 to the power of r. This is the coefficient of tr plus 1th term. This is equal to, here tr plus 2 term, this is a 55 cr plus 1 into 2 to the power of 54 minus r by 3 to the power of r plus 1. Okay, now 3 to the power of r plus 1. Now, let us calculate these values. Let us calculate these values. See here, here 2 to the power of 55 minus r is there. Here 3 to the power of r is there. 3 to the power of 3r plus 1 is there. We can cancel here. 3 power r, here also 3 power r will cancel. It remains 3. And we will apply the NCR formula here. From that NCR formula, we will get the solution. Okay, now let us continue our calculation. Welcome back to the calculation part. So here, what are the things we can cancel is, this is a 50 CR, this is equal to 2 to the power of 5 by 2 power r. That means a power m minus n is equal to a power m by a power n into 3 power r is there. that is equal to 15C r plus 1 into 2 to the power of 54 by 2 power r into 3 power r into 3. 3 power r into 3. So, a power m minus n is equal to a power m by a power n. 3 to the power of r plus 1 is equal to 3 power r into 3. So, anything will be cancelled. So, clearly here 2 power r cancel, 3 power r get cancel. So, here 2 to the power of 54 is there, here 2 to the power of 55 is there. So, 2 to the power of 54 cancel, 1 2 remains, 1 2 here remains, here also it get cancelled. So, ultimately what are the things that comes out means 55C r is 55C into 2 is equal to 55C r plus 1 by 3, that means 1 by 3. Okay, now we can expand this, otherwise we can do one formula is there. The formula is NCR by NCR minus 1 is equal to N minus R plus 1 by R. So, that formula we will apply here. So, bring this 50CR to this side and this to this side. So, 6 is equal to 55CR plus 1 by 55CR. This is gives here NCR by NCR minus 1 is equal to N minus R plus 1 by R. Here R minus 1. So, here R plus 1 R. So, this is given by 55 minus R by R plus 1 is equal to 6. Okay, now, right. So, from this clearly we can substitute any value here. Let us substitute R is equal to 7. So, 55 minus 7, otherwise you can calculate, no problem. So, this is equal to 55 minus R is equal to 6R plus 6. So, if you take to 6R that side, so this is equal to 7R is equal to, 7R is equal to, if 6 comes side minus 6, that means 55 minus 6, 49, that is equal to 49. R is equal to 7 we got. R is equal to 7 means what? What are the terms we have considered here? We considered as a TR plus 1 and a TR plus 2. These are the two terms we taken in the beginning, consecutive terms. R plus 1, R plus 2. So, here R is equal to 7 we got. That means what? 7 plus 1, 8, 9. Okay. 8th term and the 9th term will be the correct answer. 8th and 9th terms will be the correct answers. Those are the two consecutive terms whose coefficients are equal. Okay, now, right. Very, very easy problem this is. I hope that you enjoyed this class, this problem. Let us move to the next problem. Welcome to this problem. If for a positive integers are greater than 1 and greater than 2, the coefficients of 3rth and r plus 2th powers of x in the expansion of, so this is the expansion is given 1 plus x whole to the power of 2n are equal, then n is equal to. Okay. So, let us see the solution here. So, this is a 1 plus x whole to the power of 2n. 1 plus x whole to the power of n. What is the expansion here? So, this is equal to 2n c0 plus 2n c1 into x, 2n c2 into x square, 2n c3 into x cube plus so on, 2n c2n into x to the power of 2n. This is the expansion. He is saying that for a positive integers are greater than 1 and get the coefficients of 3rth and r plus 2th powers of x. What is the x square coefficient? 2n c2. What is the x cube coefficient? 2n c3. Like that. What is the x power 3r coefficient? What is the x power 3r coefficient is equal to 2n c3r plus what is the coefficient of r plus 2? That is a x power r plus 2. 2n c r plus 2. 2n c r plus 2. Understand? In that expansion only given. So, he is saying that these coefficients are equal. Those coefficients are equal. Then what is the, then n is equal to. So, therefore, it is given that 2n c3r is equal to 2n c r plus 2. Now, we have to find out n value in terms of r. Very easy. So we have the formula NCR is equal to NCS. This implies N is equal to R plus S. N is equal to R plus S. So here also 2N is equal to 3R plus 2. 2N is equal to 4R plus 2. Okay. Now N is equal to, he is saying. Then we can do the option verification. Option verification means what? In place of N, let us substitute this 2R plus 1. Option A you substitute. Let us take in place of N substitute 2R plus 1, that is equal to 2 into 2R plus 1. Is it not 4R plus 2? In place of N I have substituted option verification only simply. In place of N I have substituted 2R plus 1. So 2 2s are 4R plus 2. So this equation will be verified. Okay now. Therefore option A is the correct answer. Okay now. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So the problem is the number of terms in the expansion of y to the power of 1 by 5 plus x to the power of 1 by 10 whole to the power of 55, which powers of x and y are free from radical signs are. Free from radical signs. What is meant by radical signs? Radical signs means 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 1 by 4. That should be not there. That means x and y coefficient, that x and y power should be integers. So first let us see the solution part here. Y power 1 by 5 plus x power 1 by 10 whole to the power of 55. Let us take the general term of this expansion. So TR plus 1 is equal to 55 CR y to the power of 1 by 5 whole to the power of 55 minus R into x to the power of 1 by 10 whole to the power of R. So let us see one more step I will write down, that is a 50 CR. So that is equal to y to the power of 55 minus R by 5 x to the power of R by 10. Now he is saying that the powers of x and y, that means these two, the powers of x and should free from radical signs. Radical signs means what? You should not get any fractions here. Okay now. So let us apply the trial and error method we can take. So for example, R is equal to 0, you take 0. So 55 minus 0, yes, 55 by 5. 11 will become here, 0 will come. 11, 0, they are free from radical signs. Then R is equal to 10 you can take. R is equal to 10 you can take, that is why, because 55 minus 10, 45, 45 by 9. 45 by 5, 9. 10 by 10, 1. Okay. You can take 10, you can take 20. So here 20, you can take 30, you can take 40, you can take 50 also you can take. 55 minus 50, that is equal to 50, 55 minus 55, 5 by 5 cancel 1, 50 by 10, 5. Okay. So that is also free from radical sign. So 60 you cannot take. Why? Because here 55 minus 60, that is equal to minus 1. But here if you take a 55 or 60, if you take a, you will, even though if you take here, you will get a negative sign. Okay na? Negative sign you will get. So he is from radical signs. Okay na? So I hope that now the total number of terms are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you 50 only you can take. So 55C 50 only. Okay na? So more than 60 you cannot take here. 60 you cannot take. Why? Because your R should be less than or equal to 55. Okay. Up to 50 only you can take. Okay. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 terms will be there in this binomial expansion, in which the powers of x and y are from radical signs, free from radical signs. Okay. I hope that you understand this solution. So let us go to next problem. Hi students, welcome to this problem. So here see the problem. If f of y is equal to 1 minus y minus 1 plus y minus 1 whole square minus y minus 1 whole cube plus y minus 1 whole to the power of 4, so on. The last term will be minus of y minus 1 whole to the power of 17. Then the coefficient of y square in it is. Very nice problem. See the solution here. In this expansion, so this is a 1, there are 18 terms are there. So this is a y power y minus 1 whole power 1, 1, 2, 3, so on, 17, plus this one term. There are 18 terms are there. In these 18 terms, you have to find out coefficient of y square. Okay, now, very easy to find out here. In this, see the first term. In the first term, can you get coefficient of y square? No. So in the first term, you won't get. In the second term, that is minus of y minus 1, can you get coefficient of y square? No, you won't get. Now from y minus 1 whole square onwards, you will get coefficient of y square. So now see this here, coefficient of y square in y minus 1 whole square is equal to how much? First term itself, y square minus 2y plus 1. Y square means 2c0. This is equal to 2c0. Next one, coefficient of y square in the expansion of minus of y minus 1 whole cube. So see this minus of y minus 1 whole cube. So the first term is a y cube. That means, so if you expansion, this is y cube minus 3y square plus 3y minus 1. Okay, this will be the expansion. Y square coefficient is equal to how much here? Minus 3, but here already minus is there. So this is equal to 3c1. So similarly, coefficient of y square in y minus 1 whole to the power of 4. So what you will get here? So 2c0, 3c1 in the 4c2 term. The 4c term, what you will get? Y to the power of 4 minus 2, y square minus 1 whole square, so 4c2. So from this, so on the last term minus y minus 1 whole to the power of 17. So what is the coefficient of here? So the coefficient of the y minus 1 whole to the power of 17. What is the coefficient of here? So this is equal to 17c. This is equal to 17c. We will get here 15. 17c 15. Understand this? Why? Because so now first term will be y to the power of 17 minus 15, that is a y square, 2 will be there. So of course starting plus will be there, so last term. Okay, now so this will be the coefficient of 17c 15. Okay, now add all these things. Sum is asking. Now we have to find out the coefficient of all this. You have to add, no. So therefore sum is a 2c0 plus 3c1. 2c0 means 1 you can write down. Here you can write down 1. 3c1 plus 4c2. So on last in 17c15. 17c15. Understand here? Okay. So here minus 1 whole power. See here, minus 1 whole power 15 will come. Okay, minus 1 whole power 15 will come. That is a minus 1. Already minus is there. Plus will come coefficient. Okay, now right. The 2c0 value is a 1. Now 3c1 plus 4c2, so on 17c15. Okay, now right. In place of this 1, can I write down this is a 3c0? Yes. Now we have very nice formula here. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. So here 0, 1, whichever may be the pair. So next we will write it as a 4c1. So you group these two, 4c1. Next we will get 4c2. Again we will group this, so on. So this is a 17c15. So if you go on doing this, how much you will get? So again this you will get 5c2. So like that you will get 17c14. So this is equal to 17c15 you will get. 17c15 and 17c13 both are same. 3. 17c4. Oh, sorry, 17c2. So 17c15, 17c2, both values are same. Sorry, it's not 17, 18 you will get. 17 plus 17, n plus 1, no, 18. 18c15. So 18c15 or 18c3. 18c3. So 18c3, option D will be the correct answer. Okay. So if you go on combining using the formula NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. So the last term will be 18C 15. The 18C 15 is same as 18C 3. Okay, na? So that is a very easy problem. This is but this is asked in JEE mains examination. Okay. So dear students, I hope that you enjoyed today's class with some more problems, and I will stand before you tomorrow. And until then, all the best.